It's not going to be very official and it's not going to be long. I'm really happy to see all of you here. And I want to congratulate to my team, Microsoft Innovation Center team, all of you, all of our supporters, Step-Off team. We made it. I mean, we have created this human pipeline between Armenia and Turkey that unites ICT sectors. These are our very, very first steps. And I'm really happy that we kind of made it. And we are now at the stage where startups from Turkey and Armenia will be pitching their ideas that they were nurturing for several months with the help of mentors from Turkey and Armenia. So congratulations to all of us, to all of you. I think it's better to give a chance to startups to pitch their ideas. We are all looking forward to hear your bright, brave, great initiatives and ideas. But before that, I want to give a chance to Artashes from Microsoft Innovation Center to say a few words.
Okay, thank you, Seda. So first of all, I want to say thank you all of you and welcome you here. Thanks to PGC team and all the sponsors and co-organizers and all the people who supported us and were with PGC and MIG team during this whole journey. Thanks to both teams, PGC and MIG team. So actually, I want to maybe a little bit broader, and this is mainly addressed to the startups. So guys, entrepreneurship is not an easy thing. It's really a very difficult thing. And it's great that all of you are solving not local problems, but really global problems. And the most challenge in it is that you are doing it with very limited resources. Actually, I know that none of you has raised 1 million of funding or whatever, but you are still persistent and doing it to solve a really significant problem for a specific segment, and then just transform your idea to a really viable product. So just keep up this good work, keep up doing it, be passionate on what you are doing, and just my call on you. When you are thinking of just blaming everybody, like there is no funds, there are no team members, this works bad, government, taxes, just one moment, just stop, put your finger on yourself and ask yourself what I am doing. This is my just small call on you. Just ask yourself what you are doing, stand very sound on this point, and then move forward. So thank you all, and let's just give a chance to the startups for speeches. Thank you.
Thank you, Artashes. Before that, I want to introduce as my colleague Esther Hakopian as well. And Ani, if you want to say a few words, please, you are more than welcome to join us. Esther will go through today's agenda and also will present the jury members.
Hi everyone, I think I said a few words today in the morning, so let's bypass the official part and go to our logistics. I think you all have the agendas, but in case you don't, so after this official part, we'll start the pitches, and we have come up with some succession. I'm sorry if someone didn't want to be the first or the last, but this is what we decided autocratically. So home planning will start, and then we'll have SEMT, and then TPI, Eureka, Paki, and as you all know, Emirhan and his team Trendify dropped out of the program, so unfortunately we won't be having them today. After we finished the pitches, for the pitches, the jury decided, when they were having the small meeting in the beginning, the jury decided that you'll have 5 minutes for presentations and 5 minutes for questions and answers. We will try to keep the time. I'll be keeping the time and letting you know that the time is up. So basically you have 10 minutes. There will be some time between the teams because you'll have to get to the computer. Zara will be sitting, our colleague Zara will be sitting there. Just because we don't have the remote control, you just can tell Zara to go to the next slide to help you with that. After that, the jury will have a deliberation session. So I want to speak about the jury today. I really want to thank everyone who is sitting in the jury today, who joined us for this event and agreed to commit their time. People from Turkey and Armenia. I want to introduce our partner from Turkey, Cansu Saraç. She's working for Sthartափ. She's our great partner for many months already. So she traveled all the way from Turkey to be here for the jury day today. Emre, a representative of Angel Investor Network in Turkey. Also, we are very grateful that he agreed to be here as a jury member. And the other 5 members of the jury are our Armenian colleagues. I want to start from Vazgen. Vazgen represents Eurasia Partnership Foundation, which is one of the 8 consortium members in our EU-funded project. Valeria represents Granatus Ventures, one of the only probably venture fund in Armenia. So she and Emre represent the investment part on our jury. Marina represents UNDP's Kolbo Lab project. Again, she works a lot with innovative ideas and startup ideas. Pavel Sanakhchan represents Sorcio, it's an IT organization in Armenia, and Yervant represents SFL, again an IT organization in Armenia. Both of them were part of our project back in February when we took a group of Armenian delegation to Turkey. So if Ani wants to add a few words, then we can start.
Very fresh information from today. Thank you very much to all the jury members. It's really an honor that you're here, and it's inspiring because all of you are practically representing towards where most of these people are heading. Independent and very successful ventures, independent and highly celebrated specialists, professionals. So thank you for being here and inspiring these people. I want to render special thanks to our mentors and speakers. Nazaret, Arsen, Emin, I don't know if he's hearing or not yet. Anyway, these guys have been immense. You cannot imagine. They have not just been mentored. They've been with us through thick and thin. They've had hundreds of problems, and they've been very true friends, very true mentors, and they've been guiding these guys throughout this project, and I'm sure these are ties that will continue beyond this project. Thank you. Just immense thanks to you. And I want to tell the guys, the teams, I just loved you so much, guys. I've been a little bit feeling like a mother all these months. You're going to be competing right now, so somebody will win, some will not, etc. But really what I feel like saying as a representative of the 70s, you're 24, 25, already starting to do something of your own, thinking for yourself, thinking independently, going into a venture and creating something independently. And what really amazes it is that Armenia is not your market and Turkey is not my, you're thinking globally. I mean, this world is your home. You are already winners. No matter how this finishes, you have already done a huge thing, and you're going to end up having some great results, no matter whether this particular endeavor wins here or not. You are already winners in this life, so really congratulations from the very beginning, and just show the best of you here, okay? We're just looking at you. Thank you very, very much. It's been an immense and very warm and lovely project for me. Thank you, guys.
So, good luck. So we are starting officially the pitching part.
Hello again. Shall I start? Yes. I'm Mihran from Home Planning Team. I would like to start with a short story. When I was renovating my apartment, I faced with several problems. First, I spent a lot of time walking through the shops and trying to find the design materials I would like to use. Second, I didn't know if these materials will fit with another ones or not. And third, I spent a lot of money, more than I budgeted. And during this renovation process, I remember the game Sims, and one of the opportunities of this game to make your own house and create your own design of your apartment. And during all this process, I was dreaming about have such an opportunity, such a tool by my own, but which will be linked with a real market. And this is how home planning was born. Home planning is a virtual renovation tool, and it is linked with a real market, with real products that are currently available. And it gives opportunity to users, basic users, to make this design by their own without leaving their apartment, and also they can have the total cost after this of the whole renovation. The global market of interior design services in 2015 is going to reach about $40 billion. In next year, it's going to reach about $47 billion. And as you see, the digital market is also huge and growing. And this year, it's going to reach about $50 billion. We have targeted, first of all, 2 neighborhood countries, Georgia and Turkey, which have a big market of design services. And also, we have targeted France, United States, and Russia. They have really big market of design services. And also, most of these countries have a big Armenian diaspora, which will help to enter markets faster. About competitors, we have our main competitors. 2 of them are Autodesk and Archicad. They're mainly for professional designers, not for basic users. Planner 5D, Home Styler, and Floor Planner. They're really good tools, but they are not linked with the market that are available. Okay, how we're going to earn money? First of all, from shops. We're going to have fixed fees from shops for demonstrating their products in our website. Also, we're going to have commissions if our customers purchase any product via home planning. A shop will give us commission for that. Good thing for our users that will make them purchase via our platform is cashback system. We are going to give them some percentage back. And also paid design. This is if customer just want to hire our professional designers to design their apartment. What we have done and what we are doing. We have already 3D modeling and show partnership part. We also have 2 partners, and 3 are also interested. One of them is one of the biggest interior design shops in Armenia, and it is going to continue partnership. And in August 2015, we are going to launch our product, and after a few months, we are going to have our first 100 customers. 1 minute, okay. To grow globally, we're looking for $90,000. The big part is for research and development. The smaller part is for operation and marketing costs. Who is behind this? That's me. I have more than 3 years experience in one of Armenia's biggest telecom company. Vagan has about 5 years experience in customer development and business analysis. And Arsen, our web developer, only web developer. And this is his 5th successful project. And thank you, and plan your home with us. Yes.
You mentioned by was August 2015 you're going to reach 100 customers.
August, we're going to launch. October.
This year you're going to reach 100 customers, and then you said of the $90,000, very little is going to go to marketing.
Sorry?
Very little is going to go to marketing. Majority of the investment you're seeking is going to go to R&D. Let me repeat. By October, on this slide, you're saying you're going to reach 100 customers.
Yes.
On the other slide, where you're talking about your investment need of 90,000, you're saying majority of that is going to go to R&D, and very little is going to go to marketing.
Yes.
Can you reconcile these two statements?
Reconcile two statements. How we're with less marketing costs, how we're going to reach 100 customers. You know, our partner shops are ready to help us because when we are talking with one of them, they told that they had huge Facebook followers, about 50,000, and they're going to promote us as well. Not only we are going to promote their products, but also they are going to promote home planning via their Facebook pages and also via their shops physically. So these costs are something like we're cutting from marketing costs.
Okay, so the main differentiator of you and the rest of your competitors, what was that?
The main how we are different. We are linked to the market. We interior design shops. We are providing our customers the product that they are going to use in their design, where they can find their products and how much it will cost them.
Why do you think design shops will partner with you? What is their part of interest?
Their interest is that we are. This is extra way to promote their shops, and also we are giving them first few months free demonstration fees, so they can see if it is okay for them to cooperate with us or not. So this is something like free advertisement for 4 or 5 months.
Okay, so if you are advertising them, yeah, you maybe I missed that part. How many followers, like social followers, do you have? So what is your auditorium? How big it is that they will be interested to promote? So
now we have not such big followers, about 900 followers in Facebook page. But when we'll start cooperation, it will be double-sided. That like we are promoting them, they are promoting us in social networks.
Why have you decided to target Armenia first and not like try out a European country, considering that currently finding funding in Europe is pretty easy?
Finding fund?
Yeah, finding money in Europe.
Finding money in Europe. Armenia is our trial market. We are trying to make a product here, see how it works, and then go global.
Okay, and another question. For example, if I am a furniture store and I'm selling furniture, I guess it means that during the home planning, like in the interface of the application, you're going to show the exact furniture that I have and that I'm trying to sell. So the 3D models of the furniture should be the exact models of my furniture. Am I right?
Yes, and there are some few shops that they already have their 3D models, so we are not going to make it from zero. So
and like, have you done research and do you have numbers on like how many, what percentage of the bigger stores, the stores that are really important for you, do have and do provide those 3D models to you to use on your website?
The big part is not providing 3D models, so we are going to do it by ourselves. And
isn't it like a very costly process?
First of all, it's a very costly process, but as the furniture is not changing often, We are going to do it maybe 1 or twice in a year.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Shall I begin? Hello everyone, I'm Samet Can. I'm Samet Can from Turkey, and I'm here to present you an application who is interested to buy or sell online or locally. And our company is possible company's name is Duru Yazılım, which means Duru application. And while buying or selling stuff online, we are encountering and facing lots of problems, which the first one is mainly, if you want to sell something online, you have to fill pages of forms and you have to give lots of informations on any of the existing platforms. And the second problem is to find a product around you, to find the product that you are looking for near you. I'm saying around you because if you want to buy something, you would like to see the product first and you would like to check it and then purchase it. So the distance is important as it leads to shipping problems as well. Another aspect, shipping problems can occur as non-corporate organization may cause disappointments on customers by the extended shipping time as well. Another problem is non-trustworthy organizations and individuals. While we were retaining these problems, we have distinguished another problem, which is the small businesses struggles for reaching their customers. To solve all of these problems, we have developed SAMT. And SAMT is a location-based shopping application which the users can explore explore the products around them and to sell their own products easily and in a quick way. And at the same time, they can see the opportunities and discounts on the local area of their own habitats. And with SAMT, a picture, a description, and a price is enough for you to create your own announcement. And if you want to buy something, since it's location-based, you can filter the distance as well, according to the user's choices. And with its messaging features, you can contact with the other users easily, and the transaction will happen after they talk to each other between the buyer and seller face to face. So we are not doing any transaction on the application. Our niche point was the neighborhood that I am and 3 of our team members are currently living in. It's the neighborhood right next to the Middle East Technical University, which has the largest population amongst the universities in Turkey, so that we will have a huge amount of possible users. And we have started to develop our application as a shopping application at first, and then after we added to the opportunities feature as well, we have tried to solve the problems of small businesses and small local businesses as well. users can explore the opportunities and the discounts in their local area from the small and local businesses. And from another tab in the application. Oh, okay. Then our application is completely free right now, but it will be freemium. So the in-app purchases will be our income first, and besides the students, we will have daily and monthly and yearly incomes from the advertisements that we are getting from the small companies and small local supermarkets as well. As we made research about after 2014, the digital advertisement expenses had reached $520 million in Turkey, and $20 million of this market is from the digital advertisements, and we are planning to have $1 million cut of this market as an annual turnover. As we started, we were seeing the second-hand sellers only as our competitors, but after we added the opportunities feature as well, we now are seeing these three companies as our competitors, and as you can see, we have some distinctions comparing to them. And lastly, I would like to mention about my team. We have 5 members, and 3 of us are developers, and I am the designer of the team, and Gönül is the business manager of our team. And thank you for listening to me.
As I understood, you already have the application written and it is working currently.
Yes, in iOS it is published on March 31, and in Android is still developing. It's soon.
Okay, and do you have any user traction? Are there like users who are actually using it?
Yes, we have around 200 users, but most of them are our friends and our friends' friends. Like, not a real transaction happened between the users in application yet, because we didn't do any commercials yet. It's just to test our application.
Okay, and like, do you have an activity graph of like how active are your users, even if they are your friends mainly? Like, is the number of the users growing or is it dropping down?
It's depending on the commercials that we are doing. Since so far, just a few blogger friends of ours mentioned about our application in their blogs, and that helped a lot, a bit, to increase the users numbers of ours. And last two weeks ago, we applied to a competition in Istanbul, and we were amongst the contest finalists, and that helped us to commercialize a bit. And after that, we got around 50 more users.
Okay, thank you.
Any other questions?
You mentioned the function check, then pay. Would you describe it in more detail? How do you proceed it?
That is actually up to the users, because we are not taking any commission from the transaction, because there's no transaction is happening in the application. We are just the middleman. We are the connection between the users. A buyer wants to see the product, so they are messaging each other, and they are arranging a place and time to see each other and to see the product. After that, the money transfer will be face to face.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Who do you see as your major competitors, locally and globally?
Globally, there are. Can you go back to back slides? Globally, we have Groupon, and locally we have Groupfony and Groupanya. These are all similar companies. They are offering opportunities of the business owners of the. For example, restaurants and spa centers, etc. And we see them as our competitors because we offer that opportunities as well.
The early customers you mentioned I think you said 50 customers.
Yeah.
What's the distribution between the individuals and the small business owners?
We didn't do any small business owners users yet. These users that we have right now is just individual users. But we didn't implement the opportunities feature as well. The background is ready, but I had to skip that part to be quick.
Okay, and can you please name like products for which your application will be useful? Because, for example, I'm struggling to imagine what kind of products will be kind of effective or successful on your platform. Because, for example, if we're speaking about Amazon or even the stuff that I'm buying for my like household, for myself, like most of that stuff is like I don't know, washing powder and stuff like that, which can be bought from anywhere, and the delivery time for, if I'm, for example, speaking about US, the delivery time is pretty optimal for anywhere. So why is your platform better for Amazon in US, for example?
Yeah, our platform is a location-based platform, and mostly started at the point of our neighborhood. As I mentioned, there are lots of Facebook groups, such as we have a Facebook group in our neighborhood and in the university as well, with 10,000 users. And they are doing this transaction and selling and buying their own stuff, or exchanging, trading their products via these Facebook groups. Or there are millions of people who are selling on Instagram, on Facebook as well, rather than these ones. And what we want to do is to make it more locally. And for example, if someone from your neighborhood can, I'm talking about the individual use of it, can make a food and may want to sell it to the people around his house, his or her house, so that this application will be useful for that options so far. But later on, we are planning to create other features as well, like for other categories, for example.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Our next team is at this point our only lady participant, Ratvinja, it's your turn.
Hi everybody. I present the team Take Part In. This is Anush. She is my best friend. She has a disability and she cannot walk. Once she made a necklace for me for my birthday, and then I thought that the disability is not a barrier on the way of creativeness. And then I thought that there may be a lot of people who has disabilities and sit in a home and do nothing at all. And then I get an idea of which I will tell later. What the problem? In Armenia, as we know, is a low level of employment of people with disabilities, almost 91%. Second one is Anush told me that the direct charity is not always has positive impact, and it has a negative psychological impact on them. And third one is lack of overall system of sales. And this is what we suggest. This is our solution. It's an online platform which will allow people with disabilities to sell their products and services. It contains website, offline sales and training platform. We teach people with disabilities, help them to acquire new skills and then produce new products, and we are selling them. Market. Our market, we target in middle level segment, people who has middle level of income, B2B and B2C models, and market grow opportunities. It's new markets and new goods. New markets, we are our diaspora, and new goods through skills that they're achieving to our trainings. As I mentioned, this is sales, how we are going to do. With online platform, you can buy the stuff they produce. Exhibitions and stands, this is offline model. And B2B sales, it's, for example, I can bring that when big companies order big quantity of some products. Our competitors, there is no such platform in Armenia for overall sales. There are companies specialized in sales of certain products made by disabilities, and online individual sales, online sales departments in large stores, and besides, competitor list can include all offline stores. Work done so far. Now we have a demo version of our website. We have agreements with organizations that relates with the problems of disabilities, and also have sponsors, product database, and trainings. This is the demo version. Now we are working on design of our website. Product database with our partners. We have the list of categories of products. You can see them. And trainings. Well, our first training will begin on May 17. Its topic is handmade and bijouterie. Participants 50 people with disabilities. Place is Gyumri. And our sponsor is Gyumri Municipality. Yes. Okay. Our revenue will come generate from commission, and estimated project cost is 20,000 USD per year. Here you can see the data of sales we are planning to get during our next year. And this is how I see Anush after our project. She will have her job. Next. This is our team, me and Sahak. And next. Sarah.
Thank you.
Next.
Can you please one more time describe what does your product do? Are you providing trainings, or are you just for me? Maybe I missed something, but what does your product do, and why you are better than your competitors?
Actually, not product, but our team does. We teaching people with disabilities to give them new skills to produce products, and then we sell through the online website and offline shops. There is no such a company in Armenia that do that.
Because I don't know, there are many markets. Can you tell me how many people do online shopping and how many people are disabled, and what kind of disabilities are you targeting? Are you also targeting people with seeing disabilities, blind people, or hearing disabilities, or just with physical disabilities? And what the number of those people are in total?
Everyone who can produce something, doesn't matter. No age, everyone who can produce something.
So I know 3 million people in Armenia. What's the percentage of people with disabilities?
I don't remember the percent of disabilities, but I know that 91% of disabilities people, they don't have a job. No, yes.
Since the project has a strong social implication, I mean, why me as a user, I would buy the bijouterie or whatever from a visibility website. Why wouldn't I go to a regular website? You should probably have a strict marketing strategy plan so that you spin this product as something more valuable, show this, demonstrate this added value for people to invest into the moral value or whatever.
Yes, we do have now, but we have a finance. We need finance to do that PR part of our project, to tell people that it's very important to help them also. Instead of buying in regular shops, you can buy from disabled people with disabilities and help them to get a job.
I wonder if you consider your competitors platforms who do e-commerce for this kind of special segments, or like a regular e-commerce platform would be your
They are also regular e-commerce also are our competitors. Thank you.
The first one. Hello everyone. Hi. This isn't the first slide. No, this is 10th or 11th or something like that. Up, 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 up and up. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Everything's okay? Hello everyone, I'm Berkay and this is Evreka. Now I'm going to talk to you our smart waste collection system. And in city life, there are some services that have been done that we don't see and we don't care so much. You are just, you're putting your trashes in a trash bin, but after on that, there is a big and messy process are going on. It's about trash bins. And this is waste collection system. And current waste collection systems have lots of problems. For example, there are thousands of uncontrolled garbage bins around cities. And secondly, municipalities are collecting these garbages without using any information about fitness level of these garbage bins. And thirdly, there is two kinds of garbage bins. One is ground garbage bins and the other one is underground garbage bins, which is very big. Because of that, it's very hard to estimate fill rate of it. And fourth, maybe the most important thing, municipalities are collecting these garbage bins without using any route optimization techniques. That means that these huge trucks are going every day, every city in your country. And it's very bad for environment and it costs huge money. And what are we doing? As Evreka, we are optimizing waste collection systems for municipalities and subcontractors in financial and environmental way. So how are we doing? We are putting our sensors in a garbage bin, and this is our underground garbage bin sensors. It's working in order to take temperature and the fitness level of it. And these sensors send this data to our cloud system. Our cloud system determine, you can change. Our cloud system determine which garbage bin that truck should collect or not. Then, while using that data, our specialized algorithm determine the route that truck should follow, which is the shortest one. And And the truck driver can see very easily from GPS device or a tablet in that truck, that route. And also, officer in the municipality can see real-time information about waste collection system in their city. By using our system, waste collection costs and carbon dioxide emission level will be decreased up to 45%. And what is our business model? We don't sell our product, we are selling our services. We are charging municipalities and subcontractors according to time interval, according to time interval that they want to be served, and how many sensors we are put into the garbage bin. And what's about the market? This is Turkey's number. Yearly budget of municipalities for garbage collection just for Turkey is $1 billion US. If we can use our system in Turkey, we can save $450 million just for 1 year, just for Turkey. And this is the global numbers. At 2020, this is the Bank of America statistics. Global waste management market size would be $1 trillion. And global waste generation increased by 5% yearly. What about the competitors? Our vision is global. This is our 3 global competitors, Big Belly, NO, and SmartBin. In terms of low upfront cost, dynamic routing, and sensor suitableness for both underground and the ground garbage bins, we are 1 step ahead from all of them. So where are we? What are we doing right now? We have done feasibility study in Beypazarı municipality. It's very near to Ankara, a relatively small city. And this is our results. In the case that we don't use our sensors, that trucks vent all garbages again, just using our software, we improve their system 36.2% in terms of kilometers. If we put our sensors in the garbage bins, and when the 10% of the bins are empty, the number goes to 39.5%, and when the 30 of the bins are empty, the number goes to 44.1% improvement in a kilometer way. As we went to the Beypazarı, we collect every garbage bins in the Beypazarı in 1 day, and then as my experience, I can say that I went to the 228 garbage bin, and half of them was empty. What about the team that creates this all magical stuff? We are 4 co-founders and 6 people, 6 talented, passionate people who want to build future in our world. And as we, Eureka, we promises the world better service, greener environment at a minimum cost. Thank you for listening.
You said about 2 indicators. One of them was on temperature. I assume this is for tracking a potential fire in the garbage bin.
Temperature and the fillness level.
And the fillness level.
Yeah.
And I assume that you will be connecting your system to, let's say, 911 service or whoever is taking care of the fires in the garbage bin. And also to the municipality. Is there any initial agreement with those services about integrating your applications to them?
I cannot get answer very clearly. Can you repeat it again, please?
I assume one of your indicators is about tracking the fire in the garbage bin.
Yeah.
Will you be able to send this information? Is there any initial agreement with the fire departments in your municipalities? Is there any initial agreement with the municipalities on, or the services that are collecting the garbage on integrating your applications to them?
Yeah, actually municipalities want to ask us, please, we need to, temperature would be great, he said that, because some garbage, in some area in Karatay municipality, there are cookers, some area cookers are a lot in some area, because of that they are putting to the garbage ashes. Because of that municipality wants to know if it's burning or not. Because of that we will put into our sensors in the temperature sensor.
Part of your go-to-market strategy is to engage with municipalities.
Yeah.
How are you going to do that?
Actually, we know that working with municipalities, it's not easy. Because of that, we are trying to establish our advisory board. And advisory board combines people that work with municipalities or work with some municipalities like working more that. And the other strategy about it, we are just going to the municipalities. We are saying, this is our technology. This is what we do. And this is our company. And because of we solve their crucial problem, they say, okay, it's a very good idea, and then please, I want to use it. And because of that, we sent to offer in Karatay municipality. Next week, we will meet again.
Okay. How much does it cost to build one?
45.
45
US dollars.
Okay.
If the case that we produce one by one.
Okay. How long will it work?
It's just the electronic. How long?
How long will it work?
5 years. There is a slide about it. You can. There's lots of slides. 5 years. It lasts.
Without charging and stuff.
Yeah,
like
without charging. Let me. I can explain how it works. Yeah, it's like a blink in your eyes. It's not working all the time. It's sleeping mode. There is a sleeping mode in it. It sleeps. Also 1 hour sleeping, and then it opens up and it's measure it and then send it data and it sleeps again. In that way, yeah. There is an ultrasonic sensor. In that case, we can measure every garbage bins for let's say 24th time. We can measure in 1 day, and then it costs like 4 to 5 seconds or something like that, just for 1 day, and then just cross to. That's why we can. It can last 5 years.
One more question. You mentioned as a business partner municipalities.
Yeah.
Okay, my next question is, who owns garbage in Turkey?
Actually, garbage in Turkey, the government owns all garbages, but government sometimes are collecting them, collecting itself. Sometimes there is some contractors company are collecting our garbages. That's why we are going to subcontractors and the municipalities. In some cases, we are going to municipalities. We are saying this is a better service, this is a cost reduction, and then in the second case that we are going to subcontractors, you are doing this job in 10 Turkish liras. If you use our system, it will cost 6 Turkish liras, and then I will get your 1 Turkish liras.
How many waste recycling factories there are in Turkey or in the area that you are planning to
Waste
launch?
recycling?
Waste recycling, yeah, garbage recycling factories.
Actually, our scope is not dealing with the waste recycling companies because we are not collecting.
That's why I asked who owns, because your waste becomes cheaper for them if you deliver to them or just have an agreement, this kind of a idea for future for you. So you can collaborate with waste recycling factories because you can deliver, or the companies that use your system can deliver waste for them in a cheaper way, and then
you're right. We are trying to meet, for example, Turkcell as a partner. We are trying to we have met with Turkcell as a partner. We are trying to meet Türk Telekom in Turkey, very big company, and also we are trying to get in partnership is producers of garbage bins company, because if we sell our products that producers of the garbage bin companies, it will be much easier to sell municipalities to our services. We are trying to do that, but there is no agreement right now with producers of the garbage bins with us.
I think the time is up for questions. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Our last team is packing.
Okay. Hello everybody, my name is Ruben, proudly presenting our peer-to-peer delivery platform called Peki. But first let me tell you a little bit of story. Back in 2014 in November, me and Azat were traveling to Dublin to participate to the Dublin Web Summit, and we sent our passports to Bulgaria, and we sent our passports to Bulgaria to have our visa stamped. And when the passports were ready, there were only 2 days left before our flight. Neither of the big companies like DHL or FedEx are capable of delivering the passports in 2 days. So that was a serious problem for us. So the only option left for us was to able to find a right person who can deliver the passports from Sofia to Yerevan in just 1 day. And then a miracle happened. We found a girl who delivered our passports in just 1 day. But what if we didn't? Can you change? Yeah. So, and then after that, we fought. Overall, the delivery itself is a problem. Big companies trying to solve that problem as effectively as they want, like FedEx or DHL. But there's a huge gap. In case we need something faster and cheaper than these companies can deliver, there is a huge gap. What can we do in that case? Our solution is Peki, and we come to that solution after the passport drama. We decided, why not to centralize the process? Why not to allow people to deliver something and earn money while delivering the items? So after months of developing, we're presenting Peki, which is the individual-to-individual connecting delivery platform. It connects senders with deliverers. It is fully integrated with Google Maps. It has security system that ensures packages, and it has delivery double confirmation system as a part of that security system. And we say no to cash. All our payments are happening online. We don't have any cash. And it works just fine with Android, and later it's going to work with iOS. So Peki has a two-sided market. Like companies like eBay or OLS, we have two-sided markets. So we have senders and we have deliverers. In order to Peki successfully function, we need both senders and deliverers. So while sender creates a delivery order and specifies payment, the deliverer finds the order, agrees to the payment, and then they both confirm the delivery. That is the delivery double confirmation system working. And after that, the delivery gets his profit. And I know what you are thinking of. And it's trust and probably drugs. So the trust issue is really a problem that such a platform can face. But solved correctly, that trust issue becomes the most valuable, the biggest value the platform has. In order to solve this trust problem successfully, our packages, when the sender creates the packages, they have full description and pictures. There are feedback and rating system that helps to sort the good deliverers out of bad deliverers. And also, when the delivery process happens, there is the amount of money which is equal to the sum of the delivery frozen on the account of both deliverer and sender. In case of successfully delivery double confirmation system, the money goes from the sender's account to the deliverer's account. In case of some violations, the delivery is punished. He has bad feedbacks, he has bad ratings, and that money goes as a punishment from his account to the sender's account. Yeah, and to help the sender, we use the real-time package tracking system. There is some serious market Peki aims for. Just imagine, there are around 6,000 travelers going around the world every minute. Each of them are potential couriers. Officially, 1 million tourists visiting and leaving Armenia every year. So we plan to start from Armenia and test the system from Armenia. People traveling to Russia and back are approximately 2,000 per week, and that is without counting the buses. We have twice per week charter flights to Turkey, again without counting the buses, and our Turkish friends can confirm that the flights are full of people, planes are full of people. So what is the monetization? It's very simple. We monetize the Peki platform via the commissions, and initially we plan to start from 5%, fixed 5%, and during the testing period we were going to test whether it's that 5% is okay or it needs to be flexible depending on the products or different characteristics. So, of course, we have competition. So we decided to choose the market security system, user-friendly interface, real-time tracking, public transport calculator, iOS and Android, and map integration functions. Of course, it's very nice to see that blue pluses under the Peki column, yes? Next. So what is the timeline? The development of Peki, we started in November 2014, and we plan to soft launch it on May 20, 2015, after 10 days. And we aim to have 200 packs to be delivered daily by October 1, 2015, and 1,000 packs to be delivered daily by April 1, 2016. And this is our team. Next, please. It is consisted of myself, I'm the product guru, and Azad, who is responsible for daily operations, Mikhail, who is responsible for backend, and Vlad, who is responsible for mobile applications, and beautiful Azad, who is responsible for UX design. Next, please. And we have a really strong vision of our product, both short-term and long-term. For short-term, we plan to develop the APIs for eBay and Amazon, DHgate, Alibaba, and the different e-commerce platform, and to develop the public transport fee calculator in case a deliverer wants to deliver the packages using the public transport. And in long term, we plan to have a worldwide network and a powerful community based on trust, a strong trust on the platform. These are the screenshots of our platform, both a web version and mobile version. And thank you for your attention. A peer-to-peer delivery platform is called Peki. Now it will start its journey. And thank you, and I'm so ready for your questions.
Okay. Can we go to the slide where you show the deliverer and the
Yeah, two-sided market.
Yeah. Okay, can you please describe more in details who is deliverer? I'm not really.
With deliverer,
yeah.
Okay. So how it happens? As if I want to deliver something, for example, I'm flying from Yerevan to Moscow, I want to deliver something and earn money during the delivering. I enter to the platform and I search the location from Yerevan to Moscow, and I see there are some packages available. I just confirm as a candidate. I just push to become a candidate, click to become a candidate. And if the sender chooses me based on the ratings and the feedbacks that I have, chooses me as its deliverer, his deliverer, I go get the package and deliver it and get my money online after the double confirmation system. So I deliver it, I confirm it's done, he confirms it's done, and then money goes from his account to my account. There's another option that I can find nearby packs. We call that packs, the packages. We can find nearby packs near me. For example, I'm somewhere and I want just to quickly earn some money by delivering. I have my bike with me, I'm a student. I can just see what packs are available near me, and I can just easily develop them. And that is what we call a pack hunt. Like I'm becoming a pack hunter. And believe me, that will produce a speed of delivery that not a courier service can match, actually.
Last question. What happens when I don't deliver, I steal the good?
Yeah, when you don't deliver the good, you get bad feedbacks and you lose money according to the amount of delivery. For example, I as a sender agreed to pay you $40, but you just didn't deliver, so $40 from your account are going to my account, for your PayPal account, and it's chargeable. Of course, we have all of your information. We have your name, surname, your phone name, your bank account, so we can easily track you down and like just, yeah.
Okay, a question. What kind of deliveries do you actually target? Do you target mainly international services, or do you try to work in a city as well?
It's both. It works both internationally and in cities. The pack hunt regime, when I want to find the packages near me, it works in large cities, like for example New York, take it as an example. But the international deliveries work for the countries that have the lack of the connection. Like for example, I'm ordering something from eBay. It takes 40 days for that stuff to reach me. I can easily get it in 2-3 days. That stuff.
Okay, now a question, because the way of thinking of a man from these countries, from Armenia and Turkey, differs a lot from the way of thinking of an American or a British person. I think it's my personal opinion, and you can argue with me, that a British person will never take something which he is absolutely not sure what's in it and take it on an airplane.
But he goes and he sees what's it. There's a description, there's pictures.
There's a bottle with water in it. I'm not sure about it. Okay, there's I can't disassemble this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and something is sticking in it, maybe. I have no idea.
Yeah, of course.
That.
I can ask you a different question. For example, when I take an Uber taxi, how I can be sure that the driver is not a serial killer? Of course, there are risks. But our security system reduces the risk. And I know just one British person who agreed to deliver some stuff. After 10 days, he will deliver.
Another one who said that he would
really?
Yeah, good to mention Uber. By the way, Uber is launching a delivery system.
Yeah, we can use them.
I was going to ask what kind of customer validation you had from your senders, deliverers, and also receivers. I see a third person here as well as a receiver. So have you spoken to these people?
Yes.
Would you deliver? Would you receive? Would you send?
Yes. We did service. Actually, we had actually paid customers before the launching of the project. We had our friends who agreed to deliver and have some money to deliver. Yes, and of course we didn't take our commissions, but we just we were testing whether that business model will work. I mean, when an Armenian goes to some place, he carries some stuff for his friends or for the people who doesn't know. That was tested. Yeah, we did some service and that was tested.
More questions? We have 1 minute.
No? Thank you.
How are you going to? It's not working. And how are you going to work in the city? Because, for international delivery, I imagine that, for example, they may be a board where I know that I'm going from Yerevan to San Francisco, and I enter the website and search for packages that are going to be delivered or actually need to be delivered from Yerevan to San Francisco. I bid on them or do something, and That way I find the packages for me. And how is it going to work in a city?
I just explained that it was the pack hunt regime. I find the packs that are near me. For example, I can change the range. If I have bike, probably that range will be up to 5 kilometers. If I have a car, that range will be like up to 30, 40 kilometers, so I can reach them, yes? And I find the possible packages that I can deliver. I collect them and deliver them and get my money. And for example, I have a free day. I want to earn some money, and I can take my back and just do it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Once again, thanks to all of our teams. One thing, not being an IT person, a software person, a technology person, one thing I can say for sure that the presentations have improved significantly, and I think it's very much due to your hard work. But once again, I would like to thank our three mentors, Arsen, Nazaret, and Emin, who is probably watching us. Thank you again for working with the teams. Thank you for the hard work that you did during this past month. I just want to remind you that we'll have 10 minutes break after this for our jury and everyone to relax, to take coffee. I just want to remind the teams, we have two sets of incentives after this. We have an award which is called the winning team award. So the winning team award will be the team, and you have the criteria which will win on all different criteria, like business model, marketing, presentation, things like that, user satisfaction and things like that. But other than that, we also have 3 different nominations. One is for best presentation, the other is for most viable idea, and the third is for the best technological solution. So our jury members are working with 2 sets of criteria now. So we'll give them 1 hour for deliberation, and I just want to remind you that we are not going to announce the results today. You are going to go and drink Dutch. Each one is paying on their own. Tomorrow probably you'll know who is getting the bigger prize and who is paying for your drinks. So basically, let's have 10 minutes break, and then the jury will continue, and Ani will let us know what the others will be doing. If anyone wants to say something, it's your turn. So Artashes.
Just 2 sentences. Winning some monetary prize shouldn't be a destination for a success. Just, again, keep up doing the work you are doing, and build products like not 1 million people like, but 100 people really love. So this is just, let's say, all. Thank you.